What's up, everybody? Spare with a Gun here from Sleepless Nights with another episode on the Space Engineers Inspiration series. So, to kickstart this episode, we're gonna go with this little guy! Yep, that's it. Just this little guy. This is done by Sergeant Kelly. Sorry, I can't keep it up anymore. We're actually doing this. The FTL Fleet, or something to that nature. It is done by Sergeant Kelly. Or something along that lines. Again, as always, check the description for the actual right things. Those are warheads. Oh my. There's merge blocks here. That's how you bomb somebody, man. Fly towards them, detach that, and just let it float into them. That'll blow them up. So, yeah, FTL, Faster Than Light, game that's been out for a while. I personally have played it a few times. I haven't really been able to do that great at it, but the ship designs are pretty interesting. So let's go ahead. I'm not going to look at all of these. I don't have time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. But we will take a look at the first few. I really like this effect, by the way, the reactors and stuff under glass, using the glass as a walkway. I think that's a really cool design idea. Engineering cockpit, I guess. I think that's the main cockpit. Assembler conveyor. That actually looks more like the main cockpit to me. Yeah, there's no windows, so this is probably the main cockpit. I could be wrong about a lot of this stuff because I've only played FTL a few times, so I haven't seen all the different ship types and things like that. So it is highly likely... Wait, is this? Oh, I thought that was a window. It's highly likely that I will get some of this stuff wrong as far as how these ships are laid out and things, because I haven't actually seen... Ooh, this one looks big. Let's check this one out. There's another little one over here. Again, probably... Actually, that kind of looks like the pirate one that attacks you here and there. Maybe? Possibly? Maybe? Does it have a door? Do you have a door? No, that's not a door. Aha! Here's the door. Actually, let's leave our lights on. No gravity. Oh, that's odd. Let me through the door. Okay. I don't know why I'm getting frame rate lag in here and not out there where there's a fleet of ships. No, no. So that's just all of your conveyor power system. Oh. Well. Can't see. This is actually a pretty nimble looking ship, I'd imagine. Turn these on. Oh, here we go. Rebel Auto Scout, Rebel Flagship, Rebel Rigger, Elite Fighter, Fighter, Cruiser, Interceptor, Bomber, and Space Dock. So for any of you that are wondering, those are the ships that are part of this fleet download. World save, whatever. All of the above. This was the flagship, so let's check out the flagship. I'm really excited about the last mod, or not mod, last, ship thing for this episode. So I don't want to spend a ton of time on the other two here. Not that they aren't cool and worthy of it. Oh, wow! Oh, this is all a bunch of modded computer systems. Ooh, that looks so cool. That looks epic. I love the mods. Mods are amazing. I mean, the game's still in alpha, and it's already done so much to the game that it's just not even funny. I mean, look at that! They don't have cool computer systems like that yet in the main. I'm actually curious to see, because Space Engineers is still in its alpha form, I'm really kind of curious to see how many of the mods end up just being inducted into the main game. Not unlike what's happened a few times with Starbound, where they'll add like a really popular mod that adds some kind of super cool mechanic. Oh, is this like a cockpit? Oh, it is. That's pretty cool. I did not know that. This is a mad amount of computer systems, though. It's amazing. Ooh, here we go. Yeah, that is just epic. I love the computer mod pack for this. This seems like an odd place to put an interior turret. Fly the ship, or we're gonna blow your brains out. Seems like a very odd place to put that. But yeah, that's really cool. So like I said, I'm not gonna go through every single ship. We've got a lot to cover today. So I'm going to go ahead and end this part here and move on to the next one, but do download it and check it out for yourself if you're at all interested in the ship designs of FTL. If you think they look cool and want to see... Now, that's the other thing. I don't know how accurate they are, because I know FTL does technically have an interior, but being a top-down 2D, I don't know if the mod maker was trying to be that faithful or just use the exterior designs and fill in the blanks with the rest. And feel free to let me know if you guys download it yourself or go to the link in the Steam and see that. You know, feel free to let me know. But if this is actually accurate to the real game, that's just even more awesome. Alright, on to the next one. Alright, so here... Oh my. Oh so bad. Frames are oh so bad. This is one I may not be able to do a whole lot on personally. You might have to just follow the link and check it out yourself, because I was hoping I could get some better frames out of it, but I'm not. Like, it's just crushing it right now. It's understandable that this is a massive ship. The description and screenshots of it has an amazingly broken down schematic. I did not, unfortunately, have time to look through everything and memorize it and read up where everything was, but I mean, very clearly, it's broken down with pictures and notes. Oh, okay. Notes, pictures, annotation type setups where it's got everything broken down as to what deck is what, where everything is, what the control panels are. I mean, it's amazing. But in reading those breakdowns, you will realize very quickly that this is a massive ship, basically. I forget what it's called, though. It's the Avalon Cruiser or something to that effect. Okay, and I need to get outside. I do. Because I want to show you an exterior shot of the ship, but I started in the side. But, oh, the frames. Frames are so bad. I really wanted to showcase more of the ship. But I don't think... Ooh, that's a cool setup. I don't think my technology will, allow it, to be frank. I mean, I'm basically giving you guys a slideshow here. It's not working out very well. I just need something that lets me show the outside, because the exterior looks really cool, and will kind of give you an example of why I'm having such horrible frame rate issues, because this ship is massive. Actually, you know what? Let's use the door terminal. Where's this go? Maybe we can make it... Maybe this will lead us to the main flight deck. Nope! I think this is actually supposed to be like the Admiral's office or something. Admiral's quarters. Alright, so let's just use this to get to the terminal. There is cameras. That doesn't help us. I was thinking I could access... You know what? Actually, let me grab a cockpit. And I'm just going to place it down. Let's turn that off. And then we're going to access it this way. There we go. Look at this ship. It is huge. I can't even... Actually, we're not that far from the main cockpit, I guess. Let me see... Nope, I'm not even going to bother. So we're at the back half, but there's a hangar door there. We saw them as we were walking by. There's multiple hangars on the side to launch smaller ships and things of the like. Turrets everywhere, conveyor belts everywhere to get everything. I mean, it's no wonder I'm having such bad frame rate. But really epic, really cool looking ship. I highly encourage you to download it and look through it yourself. Hopefully your computer can handle it better than mine can at the moment. I don't really want to showcase this one anymore simply because I'd rather not give you guys a slideshow. So yeah, we're gonna call this one done. Check it out yourself, and we'll move on to the last one. Alright, so this is the main event for this episode, in my opinion. It's finally happened, ladies and gentlemen. It has finally happened. Someone known as Death's Head has made, drumroll please, a mech. That's right, a mech. And not just any mech, a really, really good mech. At first, I was like looking around here, and I'm like, oh, we're in like a base. It must be where the mech is launched. Nay, nay. Yeah, see, I came out here and I'm like, oh, this is cool. It's like a launching base. No, it's another one. It is another mech. A mech v mech battle. On an Earth background, which is awesome. Unfortunately, there's not a whole lot of... I guess you could try it over there. There's not a whole lot of asteroids or land to really test out how well it walks, but it looks amazing. I could not get... This is supposed to be the chaff, I believe. I could be wrong. Because when I highlighted the chaff things, it brought and told it to show on HUD. It pulled these up. I could be wrong though. Would not be the first time. It's possible that there's also supposed to be under here, maybe. That might just be how it's utilized. I don't know. I really don't know. But we've got the arm function here on rotors. I don't know what that is. I didn't see that before. What are you? What are you? Huh. I don't know what that is. That's new. I never saw that before. So it's got a couple of... Ooh, I didn't realize that was... You could pivot either. Oh, we'll have to try that. So the legs function, arms function, thrusters are used to move back and forth. You've got shoulder-mounted pod weapons, as well as grinders for the fingers. You can see here they're finger grinders. And what you can also do is turn these thrusters on and disengage the merge blocks that hold it in place. And the, at least with this arm, I've tried it. And the arm will come flying off with the grinders activated, so you could use it as a projectile weapon, which is pretty cool. And then you've got this, like, gravity cannon kind of thing, which I never even thought to do this, but what it basically does is it sets gravity to go this way, and then all of these connectors will drop rubble like stone. And so you can point it at something and use the high velocity of the stone to break stuff, which is pretty cool. What is this? I didn't see this before. Oh, there is a spherical gravity that's titled Spherical Shield or Gravity Shield. I'm wondering if that's to combat the gravity cannon. We talked about that in the spherical gravity update. As far as you could set it to repel and then something launched it would push it away. That's probably what it's for. And then also the head can detach and form an escape pod. So it's really thorough. Really cool. A lot of functions to go over. Hence why I wanted some extra time to go over this last one. So if we turn this on, we've got arms reverse, which basically moves the arms up and down. I'm going to turn dampeners on. As you can see, when the arm's fully extended... Oh, endless? Okay. So you can basically pivot with the legs still in the same direction, it looks like. I didn't know you could do that. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. And where is torso camera? I didn't check to see where all the cameras were. Back head camera, torso camera. There's one in the gravity gun, or whatever it's called. Truth be told, I don't actually know what it's called, actually. Medical room... Oh, I didn't even know there was a medical room. Oh, yeah, it's right behind the head. Okay, never mind. Right fist merge. Torso merge block. Oh, I didn't know the torso came apart. That's pretty cool. Rocket launcher, lower left leg. Waist. Cargo. I don't know where that... Oh! Spherical... No, that's not it. Warp drive. I pushed that, but I don't know what it did because it basically... Warp drive 3, warp drive 3... So that must be what that glowing block right there is. Okay. So, if we were to hit 2... Oh, I see! It's like a... It's like a power punch, basically. It makes the drive go really fast and pushes it. That's pretty cool. Okay, so that's what those are. Flight basically is boosts. It boosts all of your upward thrusters in the feet and everything, and you just go flying up. Gallon gun, rocket launcher, shoulder pods, grinders. So it's hard to see, but I'm guessing... Yeah, so the grinders were on, now they're off, and they're on. So you could turn those off, or on, I mean, and then launch them at the other mech. Shoulder pods. So check this out. That's freaking epic. That it rotates, I don't know why they're blinking like that. And then you can switch to your chain guns, which is awesome. And you have missiles as well. And I'm not moving on purpose so that I don't blow anything up. Alright, so the next tray... Left leg, right leg, feet, grinders, flight, left fist merge, right fist merge, right fist. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. The feet are hard to see, but basically it opens up, so they're like clamps type of thing. It's hard to tell, I can't zoom out any further. But so when you step down, then you could hit it again, it would like lock down, which is pretty cool. And then, so this is the left leg, you have a movement function there, and this works a lot of other motors. So then you could push this way and reverse this. you know, so you could in theory walk with this. It would really just come down to getting the hang of it. But you could actually do that. And then to show you kind of what I mean about the arm, we're going to turn on the left thruster and then left merge block. And you'll see the hands separating and the thrusters are over, and so if we had the grinders turned on, you're basically launching a grinding weapon that's just going to tear into the other mech or whatever. The next... Is it going to hit? It's going to hit! Oh, we gotcha! Haha! Now the only bad part is you can't retract it like you can in the Gundam shows and things like that, where their fist would come back to them or something. Upper left. See, these are the specific leg motors. Chaff, like I said, I couldn't get to work. Let's try it and just see if I screwed something up. So if we hit 6, it's supposed to do something with pistons. Yeah, I can't see anything. Not that it's not working, but I don't notably see anything. And then this is the head thrusters, I think. Yeah, head thrusters and the merge blocks. So if you had to eject, essentially. Shoulder pods, arm, dispensing connector, holding grav gens, stabilization gens. I don't know what the stabilization ones do. Firing, chaff, grav, shield. So, what you can do here is that's the... Oh, firing gens. Okay. So what that does is it turns your lights and the gravity generators on. You can see that we've got multiple gravity pointing outward. And now if we hit 3 and turn the connectors on, it will basically throw it at the target. And I'm trying to remember, there's a way to get... Oh, there it is. So there is a missile pod on the... Is that on the arm? I forget. Because there's one on the side arm there, if you see it right there, on the left arm. But there's not one on the right here. Oh, there it is. It's right under the fist. And essentially, you can probably use it as a primary weapon as well, but its main purpose, in my opinion, is to target for the gravity gun. So when we hit 3, you will start to see... Here, this is a better angle. There we go. So you'll start to see stones coming out of there. And we're hitting the ship, but there we go. Actually hitting it with something. So I thought that was really cool. Now what I'm going to do is we're going to turn these off so we have normal gravity. I don't remember what the stabilization one does. But we're going to turn on grav shield. Right? So what now? What now? What now, bro? What I'm going to do is fly over to the other one and essentially fire the grav cannon thing at it and see what it does, as far as if the now shielding will deflect. Come on. Wait, what is... What's making all that noise? I don't know what's making that noise. Alright, is it this one? No. It's this one. Go this way. Turn fire systems on. To be aiming this way. Down, we'll aim at center mass. And now we'll fire the gravity cannon and see what happens to the stone that's used as the projectile. Now get out so that we can see what's going on. I'm hearing explosions, so it's still sounding like it's getting hit. Ooh, we're getting some graphical glitching there. So I guess the simplest solution here would be that it's not stopping the gravity cannon, but it's slowing it down and repelling the stones enough that it wouldn't do as much damage as if it was off, maybe. Even though it's still doing damage. It might be lessening it, I'm not really sure. But so anyways, yeah, that is the amazing mechs now that are... I've never seen one with this kind of functionality. This has a lot of purpose. It's not just to look pretty. So anyways, I'm going to end the episode here on that lovely note. And in the meantime, I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, and I will see you all next time. Peace!